Hello, this is Justin from Effortless Booking at effortlessbooking.com, the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flights, tickets, and hotels all around the world. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we will be looking at top 10 best places to visit in the Maldives. But before we dive into this, please make sure that you click the subscribe button on YouTube and turn on the notification bell so that you'll not miss any of our daily videos. We are also available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Pinterest at Effortless Booking. That being said, let's dive in. Top 10 best places to visit in the Maldives. In the Indian Ocean, the Maldives is an archipelagic country located in southern Asia. There is no doubt that the Maldives are one of the world's most beautiful tropical places. Here are the top 10 best places to visit in Maldives. Number 10. Alimatha Island. In the Phelite Atoll, Alimatha is an island that offers luxury cabanas, pristine sands, and, most importantly, some of the most renowned scuba diving spots in the Maldives. The resort that covers the island is often packed with eager divers looking for the coral groves and seawalls that surround it. Known for their high visibility and popular night diving packages, these dive sites have jackfish, morays, and eels. Number 9. Fuvahmulah. There's something different about Fuvahmulah compared to other Maldivian atolls. Firstly, this speck on the map of the Indian Ocean has no near neighbors and occupies its own atoll. It also has an occasional inland lake, which is uncommon in a flat country like this. Meanwhile, the sandbanks that surround Banging Beach make for some crashing rollers and refreshing salt spray, a welcome break from the usual lapping lagoons, and the equator's proximity means steamy weather year-round. Number 8. Banana Reef. Divers will be among the many travelers heading to the Maldives for one reason only: diving. The Banana Reef is the perfect place to don the scuba gear and wetsuits. The North Male Atoll's fruit-shaped dash of corals and seaweed-covered sandbanks lies underwater between the islands. In this area, countless outfitters lead excursions to discover striped snappers, bulbous sponges, reef sharks, and barracudas. Number 7. Faidhou. There is something curious about Faidhou's story. There was a time in the 19th century when the people living here were the inhabitants of Gone Island, more on that one later. After the British arrived in the run-up to World War II, Gone was transformed into an airbase, and the locals were sent to the Sinu Atoll. Faidhou is today a pretty picture of life in the Maldives. Discover the winding walkways and sample seafood curries with the locals. You will always be welcomed. Number 6. Euthimu. This beautiful site sits in the far northern reaches of the Ha-Alif Atoll, the northernmost of the Maldivian island chains. Euthimu has a special place in the history of this archipelago nation. It once belonged to Sultan Muhammad Thakurufanu, the man credited with driving out Portuguese invaders from the islands in the late 16th century. There are the usual sparkling white sands and lapping Indian Ocean waves, but there are also heritage sites like the timber-built palace where the respected leader grew up. Number 5. Veligundu Island. There are romantic sunsets over the Indian Ocean. Cocktails clink in the resort's luxury bar. See kayaks bob on the turquoise shoreline, and crystal-clear waves roll in from the inland lagoon. One of the best Maldives honeymoon destinations is uber-beautiful Veligundu Island. Here, on the western edge of the North Ari Atoll, you'll find plenty of opulent seaside villas and suites that cater to honeymooners and newlyweds. Number 4. Maradu. A major link in the island chain that starts with Gone, Maradu is connected to Faidhou by a seaside causeway that runs above the coral-fringed shores of the Sinu Atoll. With narrow beachfront and coconut palms swaying in the breeze, it juts out into the Indian Ocean like a finger. The locals are laid back and lovely, and the food is spicy and rich in seafood, just as in Faidhou. Walk down Link Road and visit the coffee shops and sandwich vendors that meet between the palm trees. Number 3. Hulhumail Island. Just across the sparkling waters from Mail, the island of Hulhumail is forever growing, as more and more land is reclaimed to house the sprawling urban tendrils of the city. In addition, it is home to Valana International Airport, which is the main gateway to these paradisiacal islands. Despite all that, Hulhumail is actually a charming town. The city has a gorgeous, though artificial, beach on its eastern haunch, leafy neighborhoods, a glass-topped mosque, and a promenade walkway above the Indian Ocean. Number 2. Mafushi. There may not be the opulent 5-star hotels and sprawling luxury resorts that many of its nearby brothers have, but Mafushi boasts a lot of charm. Despite being devastated by the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, the place has been busy rebuilding its salt-washed fishing jetties and industrious sailor huts. The opening up of rights to local guest houses has helped transform Mafushi into one of the top budget island getaways. Beaches lined with palm trees, lapping waves, and cozy coffee shops line the shores. Number 1. Male. The city of Male, the capital of the Maldives atolls, is buzzing with scooters, cars, and Indian bazaars filled with coconuts and spices. In the North Male Atoll, the town is crammed onto a tiny islet surrounded by seaplanes that travel directly to their resorts. It manages to fit some fascinating sights between its streets, like the 17th century Friday Mosque and the gold-tipped Islamic Center. The Male Market is also a must-see, just be sure to practice your haggling skills beforehand. That's where we'll call it wrap for today's video on top 10 best places to visit in the Maldives. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section and we'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video. Even if you did not enjoy it, well, still let us know in the comments section. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. Don't believe me? A trial will convince you. Until then, watch out for our next video, subscribe and share. Have a nice day.